At St James's Park, then Newcastle line up 4-4-1-1 formation. Not a great deal of quality in that squad, no disrespect, but it is quite easy to see why they're down at the wrong end of the table with that kind of starting 11. We're lining up 4-3-3. A couple of changes really. Perisic is coming in. Acosta getting a bit of rare Premier League action. And Vestergaard and Vertonghen are going to be the centre-back pair. And Pulisic as well out on the right-hand side. Both sides wearing their away kit today to help minimise the chances of any kind of colour clash in this one. And I'm back on my usual monitor looking over there. So hopefully we can, a bit of familiarity, go on and get some league wins. Good start as well. Look at this. Pulisic in behind already. Drills the ball across. The block is there. And Tierney gets it clear. Remember we tried to sign Tierney very early on in this series. Here's Danny Rose. Does brilliantly to keep that in actually. Going to storm down the left-hand side. Kane makes a run. Kane gets away from his man. Wants it on his right foot. Harry Kane cuts inside. Oh, he's hit the underside of the crossbar. Eriksen with the rebound. And it falls to the feet of Harry Kane, which is lucky because the header from Eriksen was a bit of a tame one. He's not known for his heading ability, but it fell straight at the feet of the one man whose feet you would want it to fall to in the penalty area, Harry Kane, and he swept it home after hitting basically the crossbar and the post with the same effort and was very unlucky just seconds before that. And that is what you call a pretty much perfect start to this one. We're a long way away from home. Need to make sure we're travelling back with all 3 points. Hayden, that's a very good ball. Kubo looks for Aarons down the left, who skips past Kimmich rather easily. Puts the ball across, and Acosta is there in a good defensive position to sweep the ball away. Perisic knocks it into Acosta. Moves it right for Eriksen to the feet of Harry Kane. Go on, Harry. Go on, Harry. Let fly. Why not? Let fly. Everything you touch turns to gold. And Onana, very good young goalkeeper in Europe, actually, makes a good save. Corner. Whipped in. Met by the head of Perisic. That is such a bad one. Really poor effort. Oh, ball is played down the right-hand side. They've got a bit of space here, Newcastle. It's Richie. Very good player. I like him. Very technical. Knocks it inside to Kubo. What's he going to do? He's into the box. Finds Joselu, who is offside, surely. Yes. Late flag. Danny Rose knocks the ball inside. Eriksen going to lay it right to Dyer. On one more to Kimmich. Can he shoot? I don't know. Not going to find out either. Here's Pulisic. Could stand the ball up here. He's done that. And arriving at the back is Perisic. And he makes it 2-0. What a finish. He's going to run into those fans behind the goal. That is not the away end, but they looked very happy to be celebrating that goal. The away fans at St James's, for those of you that haven't been, sit right up high in the gods. So far, so good. Almost the perfect reaction to that FA Cup defeat. You never really know when you lose a game whether you're going to go on a bad run of form or not, or whether, you know, you just played badly on a one-off day, or whether the squad's knackered and fatigued. But we seem to be doing all right. Joselu coming forward. Good challenge from Kimmich. I don't want to get too carried away, but this... the way the game's gone so far, you'd expect us to go on and win it, and this defeat is not going to do a lot for Newcastle's survival chances. They're already struggling. That's why I don't want to get too carried away with the performance. Could be 3, though. Acosta's effort is blocked. Joselu, nice turn. Finds Richie. He has got supporting runners in Jack Colback. A lot of space for him. Defender coming across. He's going to cross it, Colback. Gets away from Vertonghen. Lloris with a Superman punch. Able to clear the danger. If they'd have scored there, Newcastle, right on the stroke of half-time, they've had their tails up. Little boost of confidence going into the second half, but it didn't happen. We lead 2-0 at the break. Kubo. Oh, skips away from one man. Plays it into Joselu. Gets it back. Oh, good strike. That whistles over the crossbar. Lloris was beaten. Did go sort of comfortably high and wide in the end, but he had to hope. With just under 25 minutes to go, decided to bring Fernandes on for Kane. John Joe Shelby, as you can see, coming on for Newcastle. But it's all about keeping the players fresh for us, as far as we're concerned, like I said a minute ago. Here's Shelby. Don't know why he didn't start. He had an excellent game against Manchester United at the weekend, didn't he? What a win that was for Newcastle. Orlando Aarons could get them back into this one. I thought for a minute he had. The net did ripple, but it was the side netting. I think Kimmich doing just enough to put him off. So Newcastle starting now to commit players forward. It's either going to work for them and they're going to get themselves back into this game, or space will open up for us to really finish them off once and for all. Here's Fernandes. Got Perisic to his left. He picks him out. John Joe Shelby doing his best to defend. Hasn't done very well. His best is not good enough. Perisic! Tight angle to score. Unlikely to score from there, but weren't too many clear options. Oh, there was Eriksen. I didn't see him. Christian Eriksen stood there. Totally unmarked. Here's Kubo. Oh, there was a man over. Completely in. If we didn't make that interception, we were bang in trouble. But we did make it, and now we're going up the other end. Here's Pulisic. Touch. Whack. Blocked by John Joe Shelby. Here is Kimmich. Oh, that's just mouldy. Kubo. Spreads play. Vertonghen having a real tough time of it there. I don't know who that was. Mitrovic, no wonder. Big physical presence, very good in the air. Ritchie finds Kubo, and Lloris forced to make the save. Into the last minute. We should be alright to see this one through to the end. If we concede 2 in stoppage time, I might as well just give up. Costa moves the ball to Perisic. We might add a third here. Can he drill one across goal? He can. Dyer lets it run. Don't know why. Pulisic coming in. Onana with the save. Again, it was a tight angle. Just tried to drill it across goal. But surely now, there you go. Full-time whistle goes. Newcastle 0. Tottenham 2. We head back to London with exactly what we wanted. All 3 points. Those fans are happy. So is that man, obviously. Good news, good news. Dele Alli cleared to rejoin the first team by the physios. I'm not going to risk him in the very next game. We're going to save him for when we really, really need him. So back at Wembley, taking on Sunderland now in a game that I very much expect us to beat, despite the squad rotation. I know a few of you have put in the comments that I can play the entrance graphics, you know, where it shows the lineups and stuff now. Originally, when we first started the series, that was copyrighted. I won't bother doing that because I've done it this way the whole series. But in the new series that will be starting very soon, I will go on to show the full cutscene. Sunderland lining up 4-4-2. I like that. I'm glad, you know, respect to them for not coming here and playing 5 at the back and trying to escape with just a point. Not a great deal of quality in the squad, though, I must admit. Kluivert into Fernandes. Hasn't scored for a while. Fernandes, love to get back to scoring ways today. He did grab a couple for the team. He's laid it off here. Goretzka digs an effort out. And Mika with the save. No early goal for us this time. Here's James Vaughan. Been around the block a little bit, isn't he? Kazri plays it on to Caprari. What is he up to there? Did he try a skill move or did he try a pass? Or was he tackled? I couldn't work it out. That's a good tackle. Catamol plays it back to Ndong. He's going to play it through. Oh, what a move. What a move from Sunderland. That wasn't the sign of a team that are struggling to get themselves away from the relegation zone, was it? James Vaughan gives them the lead inside 8 minutes. Really, really slick passing move. I bet those fans there cannot believe what they've just witnessed. Won't have been much of that. We lost the ball very casually in midfield, and that pass just completely done me. Here's Kovacic. Got room to come forward. He bursts into it. Loves to run with the ball, Kovacic. Here he is. Got no support, really. Might not need it. Kovacic, what a run! Everything went so well until the finish. And what is Oviedo doing there? He's put it right into the danger zone, but the keeper gathers the ball. Winks into Fernandes. He's going to turn and run. He's created half a yard for himself. Shot deflects off Paddy McNair and goes out for a corner, which hopefully we can make something from. We've got a lot of height in there. It's in towards Kovacic. Alderweireld, I think, is the man who won it, but straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. 20 minutes in. Still 1-0 down. The game has stopped for an injury. I did wonder what was going on. And it's the Sunderland captain, Lee Catamol. That'll be a huge blow for them. Throw into Sunderland then. Too much space in midfield. Son sticks his head in where it might get hurt, but doesn't come away with the ball. Jack Rodwell is the man who's replaced Catamol. Good substitution to be able to make, actually. Here is Fernandes trying to get away from his men. 2 players around him. Here's Kovacic now. Sunderland, even though they're playing 4-4-2, they're sitting very deep, which is not giving us a lot of space in behind. Here's Leon Goretzka. Just can't get through. Literally cannot get through. I would have started Correa in this game, to be fair, because he's got a goal or 2 in him, but he's struggling with that injury that he picked up in the Chelsea game. In the meantime, Sunderland coming forward and a chance to make it 2, and Ndong, somehow, unmarked in the box, scoops it over. What a let-off that was. Jack Rodwell in unfamiliar territory running down the left wing, and it comes off his shin. If he strikes that cleanly, we are really in trouble. Vaughan finds Caprari. Touch is good. He's getting away from the defender as well. I don't know how he's doing that. The shot, luckily for us, was really tame, but we are under all sorts of pressure here. Sunderland really fighting for their survival. Kovacic. Trippier. Here's Harry Winks. Can we get back into this game before the break? Fernandes looks to play it through. Is the flag going to go up? Thankfully, because that is one of the worst finishes I've ever seen. Big winner from Harry Winks. Love that. It's a small man, but very physical. Fernandes, nice layoff. Here's Kovacic. Can't really get past the defence. Oh, Kone, love that. Here's Jack Rodwell. Dispossessed by Foyt. Might get there. Can he win the second ball? No, Rodwell just a little bit too strong for the youngster. And Dong, long ball forward. We picked up by Trippier. Are we going to have a chance to attack? No, we're not. Before half-time, Sunderland might even get another one, but going to go in behind. That is not a good first-half display. Here's Harry Winks. He's kind of on his own, waiting for support. Fernandes trying to get with him. Goretzka does. Going to roll it out to Danny Rose. Knocks the ball inside. It's Fernandes. Lovely little layoff. Great move. Oh, that was going over, but the keeper wasn't too sure, so he made the save anyway. But finishing's got to be more clinical than that on the edge of the box when you're unmarked. Oh, what is that for a pass, other than utterly terrible? Fernandes, little layoff. Goretzka, little clever pass. Maybe too clever. Son dives in, completely takes the defender out. And I think he's going to escape further punishment there. Might get booked later, but could easily have been more than a yellow. In the meantime, James Vaughan has somehow got the pace to get in behind. Stands the ball up to the back stick. Khazri, oh, it's a worst effort. That was a really poor finish. Sunderland, let's be honest, could be out of sight in this game by now if they'd taken their chances. In the meantime, we're going to hit them on the counter. Cliver on the right-hand side. Fernandes in the middle. Are we going to put the ball in? We are. It goes to the back stick. Son coming in. He's hit the bar. Good effort, and he is going to be booked for that earlier challenge. Rightly so. Here's James Vaughan. It's good football from Sunderland. Final pass wasn't great, but Fabio Barini has come into this game. It's muscling with Danny Rose. It's a battle that he wins. Just forced him out wide. Footwork is good, though. Here's James Vaughan. Plays it inside. Caprari. Oh, what a save, Hugo Lloris. Again, chance goes begging for Sunderland. As James Vaughan, for some reason, is coming off. He's been a threat, a thorn in our side, I should say, all game. They're not even gone defensive, Sunderland. I thought they might stick some extra players back, but they are still committing bodies forward and looking to kill us off. Good challenge, though, from Alderweireld. Now the counter-attack could be on. Here's Goretzka. Looks for Son. Flicks the ball inside. Fernandes plays it back to the feet of Son. Can he get away from his man? Ball just kind of wouldn't fall right for him. Here's Harry Winks. Here and Trippier getting involved. Might stand the ball up or drill it low and hard across. I've done that. It's cleared away. And it ricochets off Cliver and goes out for a goal kick. We're still struggling. Rodwell. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Here's Khazri. Is he going to go to the corner? No. He's going to play it into Caprari, who skips past his man and wins a free kick. Although ref plays advantage and it could get even worse. Hugo Lloris with the save again. Free kick to Sunderland. Deep into stoppage time. It's headed down. Oh, my God. Everybody's missed it. Are we going to have chance? A chance. Oh, it's a corner. I was going to say, are we going to have a chance to get the ball forward once more? I don't think we are. I think this will be the last attack. It's a good save again from Hugo Lloris. He's probably man of the match as far as we're concerned, which tells you just how badly we've played today. However, if the ref's not an idiot and doesn't blow the whistle for full time, we could have found a way back into this game, but we haven't. Just feels like it was one of those days at the office for us. You have them from time to time. Today was that huge, huge boost for Sunderland, who are desperately trying to avoid the drop. So let's see what that has done to the league. Brighton, what? Brighton up into third place with 4 Premier League games remaining. What on earth is going on? That's insane. Goal difference isn't great though, only +7 compared to the teams around them, but they're winning games. Winning games. They have lost a few. They're not drawing that many. I think that's why they're right up there. Leicester, in the meantime, have cut the deficit. Well, it's at 8 points with 4 games to go. So, despite that slip-up, we're still doing okay. Down at the bottom, Newcastle must have won. Or they've actually played a game more than a lot of sides. Have pulled away from safety now. It's looking fairly good for them. Sunderland needed that win, as you can see. Norwich are down. I think Burnley are pretty much down. They've played an extra game than the other teams around them. But Champions League is the one we want. I've said it so many times, and Champions League returns in the very next game as we take on Monaco. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.